as melanated men are seen as colorists, and we hate ourselves. But you have a black female who calls herself an Asian doll. I mean, does it get any more, does it get any more hysterical than that? This is where we are. This is where we are, people. So let me do it. Okay, maybe let me do it here. Maybe let me do it. See if I can put it on the screen. There we go. This is her Twitter page right here. She doesn't have a big following, so she's a bit of a struggle rapper. Some people know who she is. She's been in the industry for I won't say a long time, but she's worked with known artists, I'm guessing. But we're gonna discuss her and a tweet that she posted. It's on my timeline. Let me go to my timeline. As a matter of fact, y'all should be following me. Okay. There's a tweet here. Oh, hold on. No, the tweets are elsewhere. But we'll get to that when we get to that. We'll get to that when we get to that. But shout out to everybody that's here. Shout out to the moderators and the members and the patrons, the people that support me, who've been supporting me, who've been supporting the growth. Let's see who's here early. American Sagoma, Vern 85, let's see, Gregory, True ATLN, Jack, Distro, Angelo, K. Patrick, Bella Michelle, let's see, T. Malone, Lord V, Ramir, Amani, B. Blair, Hood Monopoly, Lettuces, Shy, let's see, Black Cass, J. Rich, Q Lock, King Henry, Danielle Stilly, was good, Chris G, Brian Turner, Antoine, what's going on? Make sure y'all like the stream. Shout out to Clapper Dan. Appreciate that, man. Oh, let me make sure notification though, because I had to go back. Might not be a buzz, so let me do this real quick. Okay. Giovanni, what's up? Liana, was good?
For the hat.
Yeah, salute, man. Hopefully y'all follow me on social media when you get the chance. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm more active on Twitter. It's just quicker and easier. Facebook as well. Instagram, I just notify y'all when I go live. I may put up some random posts here or there. But I'm mostly on Twitter because that's the hub of everything going on right now. And honestly, though, I would not be on Twitter if it wasn't about the business, man. If it was about, if I wasn't doing this, I wouldn't be on Twitter. Twitter is a hole, man.
Her and Black China are close. Nothing but working.
Appreciate that, Shy. The Twitter post. Yeah, Liana, yeah. I gotta notify people, basically every live stream, and I do it straight to Twitter. But we're gonna discuss this, man. Hold on, let me put the post up. The post that caused the stir. Let me put that up. Okay, this is the post that caused the stir. Okay. Oh, let me go back to it. Well, I'll put it up in a minute. But shout out to everybody that's here. Again, if there's any topics live that you would like to see, y'all send it to the email. The email is in the description. Hopefully y'all are utilizing it instead of just spamming up my email. Okay. Okay, let me put this up. Okay, this is the post right here that went viral. Hopefully y'all can see it. She deleted it, and there were people that didn't want her to delete it. But this is what she was saying, and we're going to get into it because this whole colorism narrative, everybody, it's almost like it's only shifted towards dark-skinned women. And when they feel like it, they can take their aggression out on light-skinned people, especially light-skinned women, because we all know they're not, getting frustrated or upset at light-skinned men. The women with the most insecurity about their skin tones usually are with light-skinned men or white men. I even saw a chick post a long time ago on Twitter that she's either going to date a black man, a dark-skinned black man, or a white man. She's not going to date no mixed dude. She's not going to date no light-skinned dude. He got to be a darker-skinned black man or a white man. That's what she said. Now, what we also are going to get into is what she said in an old tweet back in 2013 that people dug up. Now, she's trying to claim it's old, but no, it's not. No, it's not old, but she's trying to claim that it's fake. But come on. I was on Twitter in 2013. I saw black females say some of the worst shit you could ever say. They said shit about us. They said shit about their worship of white men, their own self-hate towards other dark-skinned women, defining themselves as brown skin or light skin.
Majority of these DW are mentally gone.
And we're definitely gonna discuss that. Appreciate that, King Henry. We're gonna discuss the hypocrisies, man. And I think that she may be coming from a place of hurt, but you got to confront that hurt. I'm just going to go off my experience, okay? Personally, I've never dealt with light-skinned women who denigrate and disrespected dark-skinned women. And the thing is that there weren't a ton of light-skinned chicks in like my class, in like my schools. It may sound weird, but it wasn't. And if they were, they weren't necessarily dissing dark-skinned women because they were outnumbered, and the dark-skinned chicks were very rugged. Not all of them, but some of them were. So they didn't want to risk that. They just were being themselves or trying to be a part of the crowd. But this thing with Asian Doll, now y'all don't know who she is. She's a female rapper. And she's using the BLM, viralness of it and how it has captured the minds of everybody in the world, seems like, even though it was in obscurity months ago. It was in obscurity, but only to resurface. And she's using that to go at light-skinned females. Let me just tell y'all what's been going on recently. Ever since this George Floyd situation, people have been using blackness as a way to go after their enemies. DeMarcus Cousins got a dude fired just by him sending him a tweet asking him what he thought about, BLM. And he came back with the All Lives Matter, and guess what? He got fired. And that was a guy that didn't like DeMarcus Cousins. And DeMarcus Cousins knew that. And he basically helped get that guy out of there. People are using BLM to settle scores, to expose people. Look at Sky Jackson. Sky Jackson, she's a actress that's going nowhere fast. She used to be on Disney. I believe she's no longer there. But now she's on Twitter exposing, Caucasian people and their disdain of black people, quote unquote. Quote unquote. And people are using BLM to settle scores. And Asian Doll is no different. She's using BLM to settle a score. And that's what you're going to see. Now she's trying to exclude the lighter complected sisters Do you think that's a good thing? Because these are the same women who ride for y'all when y'all have an issue with us. Okay? They ride with y'all. Do you know how many lighter complected sisters have gotten upset with me due to my commentary because they wanted to defend y'all? They feel like y'all are being marginalized. They want to stand up for y'all. They want to speak out on the fact that they have, much more of a privilege, which is a big term nowadays, privilege. Now you see that they're using this BLM to exclude the lighter complected. So you only see this with women. You don't see this with dudes. Us as melanated men, we don't care about a guy being lighter than us or maybe being darker than us. We don't have that type of issue. Now I know we're males and females is different, but is it? Do you really think a guy is going to turn down the chance to get to have relations with a female because of her skin complexion? I just think that you have a lot of darker complected women who don't get the same choices in the dating market, and it bothers them. Asian doll, let me put this back up. She claimed in her post, light-skinned women were very mean to her. And listen, I don't know everybody's experience. I don't know what they went through. So I can't say that I speak for them. But I can honestly say that there are ways of going about things. And this isn't the way of going about it, because you're going to make yourself seem like the bad guy. That's why she took the post down. There were people who were actually upset because she did that. I just wish that the darker complected sisters understand that, you're just not going to be for everybody. Yes, people may have made fun of you. All of us have been made fun of when we were kids. It's not something abnormal. I'm not saying it is right, but you have to look at the fact that you were kids, and kids are going to say mean things. I'm not excusing it, but 2 years later, try to use it as a justification to make a more divide. When you're trying to bring people together, you're using this as an opportunity to divide yourself from the same women who want to stand shoulder to shoulder with you. Understand, some of these dark complected females have lighter complected mothers or fathers, but then they're getting on social media saying this. They have, mixed kids. They have lighter complected kids.
These chicks hate each other. The agenda they hold dear is so petty it's unreal. They need a hug, tears of joy.
They need a lot more than just a hug. They need an opportunity to get some real counseling, some real to really heal from all of the issues that they have. I just think that worrying about your skin complexion in 2020 is not the right move, because at the end of the day, people are either going to like you or they're not. You can't shame them into liking you. And that's what I've been seeing a lot. I've been seeing a lot of people wanting to shame men into wanting to date them. And that is not going to work. It's just not. All you're going to do is make these guys resent you even more. Would you want to be put in that situation? Would you want to be put in a situation where you're being resented by the same people that you're trying to get to like you? Using BLM to settle scores is not the answer. It's not the answer. But I guess anything nowadays, goes, right? Anything goes these days. And what's funny is that the darker complected chicks be out here dating out more than anybody. They're the ones out here with the mixed kids. But they want to talk about, what's funny? They're actually creating what they don't like. They don't understand that. I knew this one chick, she on my other Jada Black Livestream channel, right? She used to be, she used to, I guess, watch my videos. I guess she liked the videos, but I made one particular video about black men and women. And she was just all in the comment section arguing with people, saying some of the most vicious things. And she was saying it because she was tired of how, melanated women were treated and how, we didn't like them because of how they look. But lo and behold, she has mixed kids and she's dating a younger Caucasian man, And it's like they never heal. And they're also hypocrites. Just like you got Asian Doll who tweeted 7 years ago how she didn't like darker complected women. So what changed? Were you just a little bit naive or immature? No, that's how you feel. This is why you call yourself Asian Doll. You call yourself Asian Doll because you don't like who you are. You wish you were somebody else. This is why you call yourself that. You wish you were somebody else. The self-esteem is just not there with some of these chicks. It's just not there. It's not there. Now, when it comes to colorism, okay, I'm not saying that these particular females aren't going through something, but what I'm saying is if you're an adult female, what can you do about it? You need to move past that. If you're around people who are making you feel bad about how your skin complexion is, you need to get away from those people. Those aren't the type of people you need to be around. If you're dating guys that are with you because they like how dark your skin is and you feel like you're a fetish, then you don't need to be dealing with those type of guys. Because trust and believe, they're going to tell you up front. So you either choose to deal with them or you choose not to deal with them. But as an adult, what more are you going to be able to do except for go out here and try to stir up divisions between your own sisterhood? And by the way, what happened to the sisterhood? A lot of these chicks say they're on the front lines, that they are sticking up for all of us. But here you have this person on social media trying to make a divide. Does that make any sense? That's what happens. They're using this BLM thing to settle scores with people that they don't like. How are you going to ban people from the movement? A movement I don't respect, by the way, so it doesn't matter. If you want to ban me from, I wouldn't care. But how are you going to tell those people they can't be a part of the movement because of how they look? Does that make any sense? But that just shows you where we are, man. It just shows you where we are. Now, there is proof that there is a bit of self-hate here, okay? You have somebody who is wearing a lot of that fake in her hair, okay? Calling himself Asian Doll, okay? I mean, or Asian and brat, whatever. Why are you calling yourself another ethnicity, basically? But you want to be taken seriously as a darker complected female who's been wronged by other women because of how you look. You basically have succeeded and say, you know what? I just can't do it anymore. I'm just giving in. I'm just going to be somebody else. I no longer want to be in my blackness, so to speak, And that's what you're seeing here. And the fact that you have people who are going by other groups of people's origin, so to speak. It just shows you where we are as a people. You got women lightening their skin. Yo, how many of you know, I think this is a rapper, Lightskin Keisha, right? Have any of you thought to yourself, that chick is not light skinned? Anyway, I just wanted to add that in there real quick, Also, her tweeting her dislike of darker complected women, that cancels out. I don't care if it was 5 years ago, 7 years ago. That's how you feel. That's why you call yourself Asian Doll. We can't talk about how old tweets don't matter when people are literally getting canceled and fired for old tweets. Okay? So old tweets matter. You tweeted how, you were brown skinned and you don't F with them darker complected chicks, man. So we really have to look at the fact that you feel some type of way about yourself. Okay? And what makes this thing even sadder is that you have lighter complected women who defend these women. They defend them. They will defend dark complected women in these type of conversations. They will defend them if they think that we're not wanting to date these women because of their skin tone. I've had nothing but lighter complected women defending them. I don't see a lot of dark skin women defending them.
One of those sisters that tell ya she's 50 shades of white before finally naming the black part of her family. Tears of joy.
Appreciate that. Now, again, this is her life. This is what she chooses to do. But she has to understand that people are going to hold her accountable for the things that she says and the things that she does. So if I were you light-skinned females, I would stop defending chicks like this. I would stop defending chicks like this. What are you going to get out of it? Shout out to King Henry.
They only unify when it's time to go against the black man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. In this time of crisis, you still got melanated women talking about how they just don't like black men and they're doing so much for black men and we're not doing anything for them. You still have those conversations going on, but we're supposed to focus on the white races. Y'all not see how mentally unstable these chicks are getting? The mental instability is rising higher and higher and higher. What can I say? You know? But yeah, man, the light-skinned chicks are constantly defending them. Don't defend them no more. Because all they're doing, they don't care. It's just like these white people getting on their hands and knees begging for forgiveness. It's never going to be enough. It's never going to be enough. So stop doing it. So stop doing it. Stop defending these chicks because they don't like you. I've said this over and over. Even when the light-skinned chicks come at me trying to defend them. And they think that we're discriminating against them. We don't want to date them. We don't deal with them. Why are y'all defending them? They don't like y'all. They don't. So you have chicks like this who are nothing more than chaos bringers, okay? They like to bring division and chaos to any type of situations. And that's what this situation to me shows you, that they're just here to bring chaos and division. They're not here to help. They're not here to heal. They're here to, make themselves the center of attention and use a movement to cancel light-skinned women. I guess because y'all feel like white people have bent over backwards for y'all. Y'all want light-skinned women to do the same. Do y'all want videos of light-skinned women washing your feet and begging you for forgiveness? Is that what y'all looking for? Because I guarantee you that's still not going to work. That's still not going to work. You're fooling yourselves. Is that what y'all want? You want light-skinned women to beg you to accept them and embrace them? Dark-skinned women, you don't speak for black people. You don't even want to be black. Not all, but a sizable portion of y'all don't even want to be black. And you got fully black people who are now getting pushed out of the movement, which is no loss. I mean, BLM is a joke. It's a white-run organization y'all are promoting, but okay. But I'm trying to speak to the light-skinned women who are constantly caping for dark-skinned women. How do y'all feel? Hold on, let me put these tweets up. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. Let me put these tweets up. Hold on. Let me put these tweets. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. Oh, no, I'm not bullshitting. This is one. This is the second one. But this is what y'all defend. This is what y'all come to my videos or any of these other brothers on YouTube videos, and you want a cake for women like this. A dark-skinned chick who calls herself Asian doll with platinum blonde hair, who's probably lightening her skin. But being dark-skinned might be part of her brand, so she might have to ease up on it. But this who y'all defending, man. She calling y'all evil. But y'all want a cake for them so badly. Y'all want a cake for them so badly. But this is who you're, hold on. This is who you're defending right here. This who you're defending. Now, again, this person, I don't think her tweet was this, but I guess they wanted to add something extra to the effects. You know, they want to add something to the effects. I see you. Want to add something to the effect. Oh, but dark-skinned women, y'all not out of it. Dark-skinned women, y'all are not out of it. Let's take a look at this tweet, shall we? See, it's a difference between, I guess she meant to say brown skin and dark skin. Brown skin girls, pretty, don't nobody want no African ass dark skin bitch. So y'all not out of it either. I'm gonna let that sink in. I'm gonna let that sink in. I'm gonna let y'all take a look at that, and y'all can tell me what you think. Because this is where we are. You know, this is where we at. This is where we at, people. So when y'all come at me with that bullshit, seeking to defend the darker sisters, understand your darker sisters feel like this. But I'm the bad guy, though. I'm the bad guy. The other brothers on YouTube are bad guys, you know. This where we at. This where we at. Stop caping for these heifers. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't. They're out here declaring war on you, and you on YouTube somewhere in one of these brothers' comment sections trying to argue with them, getting on panels, trying to argue with them. What the fuck you arguing about? My case rests. My case rests. I'm telling y'all, man. I don't want to see none of you light-skinned elfers in this comment section after this stream is up telling me shit. I ain't trying to hear. I ain't trying to hear. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Y'all can say, well, she's just one person. Go type her up on Twitter and say she's just one person. I have seen these dark-skinned females saying this shit for years. Okay? They don't like you. They think that you're taking all their men. Okay? All the men they want, they think, all the black men that they want, they think that y'all are taking them. And y'all probably are. I'm not gonna lie, you probably are. You probably are taking a man. I mean, who knows? Who knows? You probably, you know, you as a dark-skinned female, if you're listening to this, I know you're gonna say, well, I don't like Jaye. I don't like the things that he says, but I think he's making some good points. You got the light-skinned women that are listening saying, you know, I don't like that Jaye. I think he talks a lot of shit, but he might be saying some good things here. You know? But I wanted to show y'all the mindset out here when it comes to this colorism conversation. The main ones that are talking the most, especially in these comments, they're the main ones defending because they know that there are dark-skinned women who aren't going to like them unless they take a certain stance. Yeah. All right, I'm going to get the phone lines up real quick. I'll take some calls. Let's see. Oh. This keyboard is at an awkward angle. Anybody want to call in and say a few things? Don't tie the lines up, people. Hold up. Oh, let me go back. Make sure that the audio is good. Okay. All right. Lines are open. Damn, I thought I opened the lines just now. Well, the lines are open. Oh, I hope this Skype ain't giving me shit today. But the lines are open. Y'all call in numbers in the chat room. Damn. Yo, something going on. Let me restart the Skype. Hold on, let me restart it. Okay. I don't know, it's giving me some shit. It's giving me trouble today. Yo, if this Skype give me trouble, I ain't gonna be able to take phone calls. Okay, let me see. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, it's it does not want to work today. It does not want to work today. Come on, damn it. Okay, let me sign out. And let me just sign right back in. Okay. Okay, hold on. It says I'm having a connection issue. Okay, let's see if I can clear some of this out. I don't think I'm gonna be able to take phone calls, people. It is not letting me connect for whatever reason. Damn. Well, I'm having some type of connection issue. This thing might be updating. Who knows? I guess I'm not gonna be able to take phone calls. You got these dark-skinned chicks declaring war. They're tired of, I guess, the privilege that light-skinned women have. Even though I know a lot of busted but light-skinned females, man, they're not getting no attention from nobody like that. It's all in the mind. Hold on, I'm gonna give it about 10 minutes, and then if it doesn't work, because I'm having, I'm gonna give it maybe about 10 minutes. Because I haven't had an issue with connecting all day. And it only happens when I'm going in. Now I've had to slow down because I'm having some kind of connection issue. So, man, I'm going in, man. I'm man. Make sure y'all like the stream. I don't think I've said that yet. Make sure y'all like the stream. If you like what I am speaking on in this live stream right now. All right. Salute to everybody that's here. I think I ran into it. This might be a short stream because I think I've ran into an issue. Not only with the browser, but also with the connection. But I'm still live though, so y'all can still hear me. Man. Yeah, this might be a short stream, fam. Because all of a sudden now I got this issue. This thing has been running beautifully all day. All right, let's see if that. Nope. Okay. Hold on. See if I can see the chat. Hold on. Yo. Yeah, I may have to I'm gonna have to restart the stream real quick. Okay, so this will probably be part one. Maybe I don't have to. Hold on. But I may have to restart the stream real quick. So y'all are going to have to bear with me real quick. All right. So just sit tight. And if it goes off, completely off, go back in and look at my channel. And I should be up and live. All right. Yo, y'all still there? I had to do a quick turn off, turn back on. Okay, here we go. Now let's see if I get a connection on the phone lines. Anybody watch this afterwards, just skip it. Skip that little hiccup. Okay, it says I'm active. So I can now see the dashboard. I couldn't see it before. So I can see the chat room. So y'all go ahead and try to call in. Hold on, let's see. Y'all go ahead and try to call in. And like the stream too. Ain't nothing changed. All right, let's see what it says. Yo, hold on. Let me get this sound right. I gotta do this every time. Hold on. Yo, you live. What's up?
Yo, what up, Jaye?
Nothing much, man.
Hello?
Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah, I see you got problems when you dealing with blackness. Somebody, you got all them people listening in, man. They don't want it to go down. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it be like that. When I be going in, it's almost like they got to put a halt to this shit. This motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I bet the light-skinned person behind of it all.
Nothing surprises me, man.
But you know what I'm saying? It just go to show you, man, like everything is being whitewashed. Like we've been whitewashed for a long, for some decades now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because you know what I'm saying. I hear all these fake ass rappers, man. They be getting on my nerves with that. Be dissing the dark-skinned women, bro. Bro, it be killing me. Like all that Chris Brown, Troy Lanez, all them niggas. They be dissing dark-skinned women. Like you used to hear songs about dark-skinned women.
Yeah.
And you don't even hear songs about dark-skinned women no more.
And the thing is like they still get female support. You know what I'm saying? They get a lot of female support. Look at Tory Lane's live streams. All those women on it. You know what I'm saying? Those black women on there. You know?
Yo, and it makes me mad, yo, because you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I mean, I grew up in an era where, you know what I'm saying, where they wanted the dark brothers got it. You know what I'm saying? Like after the Nino Brown, you know, after the New Jack City, you know what I'm saying? It was like, you know, dark-skinned brothers came back online. You know what I'm saying? And it was just like, for years, man, everybody, I want a light-skinned person, all this and all that, good hair and all that. I'm like, man, what's wrong with that? And I just feel like it's like we're slowly, like, giving away our blackness. Like, we're just... You know what's
crazy, Sonny? You know what's crazy, man? I was looking at some old music, right? Like, 90s groups.
Right.
Like, women's groups. They had dark-skinned women as like the forefront of those groups, and it's like what happened in between. How you go from that to where we at now, and women talking about colorism and things of that nature, you know?
Right, and I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you could like who you like. I got no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember when the whole movement started. You know what I'm saying? Where I was out there on the block. And all my hustling homies was like, yo, man, if it ain't white, it ain't right. This and that. This is back like in the late 90s and all like that, right? So they started messing with the white girls and all like that, right? So I'm like, all right, the white girls, they started, I don't know, was it in the water? Was it in the food? They started having the bubble, right? And I'm like, wow, because mostly when I was growing up, all the white women had flat asses and all like that. But it was just like, I remember when that movement happened, but I mean, I didn't mind the movement, but I hated the movement. I hated them brothers that said, you know what I'm saying, F the motherfucking black women, F the dark-skinned women.
Well, I don't know if they necessarily did that. I think that it was just certain rappers that was like, I prefer lighter-skinned women like Lil Wayne and others. But you know, nowadays, those guys can't do that or they will get canceled. You know what I'm saying? They'll be on here apologizing all week.
Yeah, you're right. But they apologize and everything. But I was just saying, like when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? Like in the late 90s and all like that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers were saying they don't got time for black women. You know what I'm saying? And all the games and all the drama. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? And I didn't have a problem with that, but I had a problem with when they would say F the black women. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't diss black women. Just because you like, I mean, just because you like a light skinned person or you like white women, you know, if you want to swirl and all like that, don't diss the sisters. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk bad about them.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's what I got a problem with.
Yeah, I mean that could go both ways though. But Sonny, I appreciate the call, man. I get to some more of these calls, okay?
Yeah, I don't want to tie. You know, I can tie this line up all day.
Yeah,
bro,
I know, Sonny. You can go, Sonny. Sonny, you can go now. You can go.
yeah. I keep the niggery at an all-time high.
All right, man. Take care of yourself, right?
Ready to love, bro.
All right, man. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to you, man.
All right, bro. Always.
Shout out to Sonny. Yo, you live. What's happening?
Hey, Jay, how you doing?
I'm good. What's going on with you?
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
This whole stream, I was just laughing my ass off.
You were? So you enjoying the show so far, huh?
Oh my God. It's Sarah, but is this what we've come to?
Yeah. This is where we've come to. You know, they're settling scores, going at the light skinned women who've been doing, you know, been trying their best to be cool and cordial, you know.
You know what's crazy though? Like, it doesn't even matter. Your skin tone doesn't matter. Because to a white person, you're still black, even if you look white as snow. So I don't even understand what y'all fighting about. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've been hated on. You know what I mean? Like, people have called me names. People have, like, bullied me in high school. But I've also gotten compliments. You know what I mean? Like, there's a balance. Not everybody is gonna like you. Some people they hate you just because you may look better than them, or just because you. But some people just, you know, may hate you because they're jealous. Like, they probably don't even hate you for real, but they're so jealous of you that it turns to hate. You know what I mean? So, like with my ex, I'm not about to sit here and fight with no man. I'm a woman. I'm good. Like, if something would happen to me today and I call him up, you see how quick he'd come running. Like, because I had so much respect for him. Like, even though we ended so badly, like, if I had a problem today, he would come through for me. Because why? Because I didn't treat him like a bitch.
Right. Well, listen, if a woman, listen, if one of our exes, if we had a good situation with them and they were always good to us, we just didn't work out, we still gonna look out for them. At least me. You know, if I ain't got no issues with. Now, there's other ones I don't even want to deal with ever again, and I cut them completely off. But you still got, if you ended on a really good note and you still be cool with that person. Some guys are just protective like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially was with them for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I kind of regret leaving him now, but
don't say that. Don't say that. You're gonna end up sending him a text message like, "What you doing?"
I'm not gonna be that girl.
Sit up there, what you doing? You gonna find yourself up at 11, 12 o'clock at night saying, "What you doing?" He gonna be like, "On my way."
I know he'd probably be getting getting dressed and be like, "Oh, you want to get back?" Like, no, that's not what I don't want to get back.
What's up?
Oh my God.
Oh, we gonna be good now?
I mean, he's still mad.
Oh, he's still mad?
Yeah,
he probably cool now. He probably cool now.
But I got one of my best friends. She keeps telling me, "Oh, forget about him," and I just found that weird because it's like, why you keep telling me to not worry about it when you know I was madly in love with this man? Like, like that was my first time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was my first time, and I was his. So it's not like it was nothing, you know. So, but
well, at least you're moving on. That's the only thing that matters, that you're moving on, right?
It's been 4 months. I guess you could call it moving on. I guess, quote unquote. But it doesn't matter. A man is gonna be a man. It doesn't matter if you're white, black, orange, green. If a man doesn't want to deal with you, he's still gonna cheat on you and do things behind your back. So all this colorism shit, it is true, but I hated how people make it seem like it's just one skin tone suffering from it when it's not true. Yeah, but that's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
You know, I just finished cooking. I'm about to go eat.
Okay.
So,
All right. Okay. Let's cook.
yep.
I appreciate you
All
calling
right,
in. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Shout out to her calling in. Yo, I don't answer unknown numbers, man. If you're calling from an unknown number, don't do that. Go get your burner phone and call me from the burner phone. Don't call me from no unknown number. Go get the burner phone you use to stalk your exes, and then call in. Now, if you calling from that number, let me know in the chat. I'll open up the line for you, but nah. I learned my lesson from that. Oh, you did, Ocean? Oh, okay. All right, Ocean. Cool. Well, at least, yeah, let me know if y'all getting the notification, man. Probably was a boyfriend. Lightskin Keisha should be safe because she not real light skinned. Yeah, lightskin Keisha, man. Am I the only one who don't think that she's light skinned? I hear you, man. Get that paper. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right, we live. Make sure y'all like the stream. I think this is a discussion that need to be had. I know I'm gonna see y'all in the comment section. Hopefully, I see y'all adding to the discussion because these type of things is troublesome because you're supposed to be coming together, but then you're dividing yourself apart. You wonder why other groups don't respect us because we're constantly warring with each other, and it's usually the women. Yeah, like how can you call yourself light skinned Keisha and you ain't even light skinned? Like that's some weirdo. That's a weird mindset to have. That's a lot of self hate bubbling up the surface. You know. But yeah, man. Yo, you live with Jada Black. What's going on?
Jay, what up, man? This D-Stroke calling in. How you, man?
Nothing much, man. What's going on with you?
Yo, you know what? I'm listening to this, right? And I'm saying, man, like, we find more and more ways to tear each other apart, man. You know, just like over the most petty, dumb shit, man.
Yeah.
Now, I'm thinking about this whole colorism thing, man. Like, 9 times out of 10, this comes down to a dude at the root of this, man, between females, because you don't really hear about dudes like bickering back and forth about, oh, he's getting chose because he's light skinned, and you know he's getting chose because he's dark skinned. It's like, man, shut the fuck. Listen, like females are the ones that's usually crying about this shit, and it's usually because of a guy. So I'm starting to wonder, like, is it really a colorism thing, or is this like deeper than that? This is a you just not being attracted to a guy.
Yeah.
That's really what this comes down to. It was like, you're not really, you know, it's not really a valid, you know, issue.
Yeah.
I mean, it is, but it's, you know, I mean, like, it runs deeper than just that. But most of the time, it's like these chicks are crying about, oh, I didn't get chose by, you know, a 6'5", 8-pack version of Chris Brown with a bald head. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. You know, it's just like, come on, man. Like, you know, give me something real. Like, what's really going? Like, did you get discriminated on at work because, you know, you're not, you know, light skinned or dark? Like, what's going on?
It's the fact that they're not getting hit on by the guy that's hitting on the other girls.
Exactly.
And they're feeling some type of way. Yeah.
Exactly. Now, you sat there and listened to them, you would have thought that they just never got hit on ever in their life. When the truth is, the dudes that's hitting them, they're rejecting them, and they want the dudes that they, the top 5%. You know,
that's why
I don't know, man.
a lot of times
I'm just keep it at that, man.
Yeah. All right. Well, cool, man. Well, thanks for the call, but that's why we cannot go run into every argument about discrimination, about their skin tone.
No.
All right, man. But thanks for the call, bro.
All right, wrap up.
All right, man. Shout out to D-Stroke the call. listen, if you're a woman that's getting discriminated against, that is bad, that's terrible. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But you have to understand as an adult, if you're still dealing with that, you got to look at the people you're surrounding yourself with. Why would you want to be around people who make you feel less than? Why would you want to date people who make you feel less than? Who make you hate yourself? Who make you want to lighten your skin or change your hair? You know? Why date people like that? You got to go and get surgeries to appease them. Why would you want to do that to yourself? Improvement, yes, but you don't want to damage your psyche at the same time. You want to alleviate the stress of your psyche by improving yourself to make yourself happy, to where you wake up and you feel good about yourself, you know? All right. That hiccup. Let's see what this is. Yo, you live. What's good?
Hey, what's going on, Jay?
Nothing much, man. What's up?
Yeah, I just want to chime in real quick. I think I missed the beginning of it, but yeah, overall, I mean, the whole light skin, dark skin thing, I think is pretty much overblown. I don't think, especially like from a female perspective, I don't feel like dark skin girls can get dudes. They just can't get the dudes that they want, probably. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's more of a, if you're ugly, if you're ugly, you're ugly. It's not because of your dark skin. I think people that aren't attractive use their dark skin as like a way to like blame. That's why they're not getting the dudes that they want. It's more so like if you're out of shape, if you don't, stuff like that. If you're out of shape and you want to do that in shape, it's like look at yourself first,
right?
Prove yourself first, and then you can say okay. But I think there's a lot of people, a lot of females specifically that aren't attractive and try to use the dark skin, the tone of their skin as like a way to as an excuse to why they're getting blamed. Because I feel like as an adult, I mean, I'm actually a dark skin man. When I was younger, the whole dark skin thing, I used to hear that you're black, dark skin, but when you get older, I feel like I think as adults, people don't really worry about that as much.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, when you become an adult, man, that stuff don't bother you. Like, it's like whatever.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Like, like you said, if you hang around people that still care about that, you're around the wrong type of people. So you gotta, change your circle. Because no one cares about that. As an adult, no one cares about color. Like especially, no one cares about how dark or light you are. It's really, other factors that determine, your how attractive you are.
Yeah. Yeah. That's basically where we at, man.
Yeah, that's my little 2 cents. And keep doing your thing, man.
All right, cool, man. Thanks for the call, bro. All right.
All right, no problem.
All right, man. Salute to the caller. Listen, if you're an adult and you're still plagued by colorism, like you're surrounding yourself with people who make you feel bad. Like it's almost like you're surrounding yourself with the people with a high school mentality. Yo, you live. What's up?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
I want to say that I do agree with you that a lot of black people do act like there's two different races of black people, and it is really stupid.
Yeah, it is. It is bad.
And it makes other people are stupid.
It does. It makes us look divided. It makes us look petty. It makes us look thin-skinned. It makes us overall
Dark
bad.
skin is our dominant phenotype.
I think about it like
BM who marry BW are mostly dark skin on both ends, and that's at 80. Colorism is an issue, but one quarter BW getting married ISNT solely due to colorism or BM.
I don't know. Pale white guys. I don't date tan white guys. Like, I would...
So you say, so what is it you prefer, Beth? Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I think of it like that's how we look to other people. Like if somebody is like that has like people would be like looking around like, what? What the heck? What do I prefer? What do you mean? What do I prefer?
No, you say I'm just saying like as a black woman, as a darker complected black woman, like what if there are a certain type of guy like you're looking for, right? What would you say you have or do you have like a broad like brush, so to speak, of what you like?
The kind that I don't mind kissing.
Or like to date or attracted to?
I mean, the kind that are attractive.
Okay.
Just in general.
Shout out to Jaye.
If they are actually, moderately or somewhat attractive in some way.
Mm-hmm. Well,
but yeah, I do.
Well, I mean, listen, I go by the sentiment that there is somebody for everybody. It may be somebody that we weren't looking at first. That we may, I don't think I'm attracted to that person. But then, once you get to know that person, you're around them, that attraction builds. Do you believe in that?
Yeah, I believe that, but that doesn't mean it's mutual either.
Uh-huh. I mean, it could be mutual. I think so. I see a lot of guys with women who I'm pretty sure those women must have a lot of good qualities.
Oh well, I assume that. I see someone if I see a guy that's really good looking and the woman's not, I'm like, she's probably like a really, really great person.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing, obviously, because.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, Beth.
I thought this girl looking at her, I thought she was just looking in the thumbnail.
Well, I mean, that's how she looked. Ain't nothing doctored. That's how that's her.
Maybe she Lightskin Keisha on Instagram.
And they about the same complexion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, light on light crime. I'm dark skinned, so that's none of my business.
Well, but both of them ain't light skinned. Both of them are darker. Well, more brown, darker. I mean, whatever. They darker. They're not light skinned.
I mean, again, why are we even taking anything that Instagram rappers take seriously?
Well, we not. But, when she's saying this and she's using Black Lives Matter to attack them, it's going to become a subject of conversation,
I'm still not listening to her music. So
I don't think a lot of other people are, okay? I don't think you're the only one. But, Beth, I got to go, all right? But I appreciate the call, okay?
Okay.
All right. Shout out to Beth with the call. You know what, Shan, is interesting you said that because that's where it starts. I think a lot of the colorism that darker skinned women deal with is at home. It's not their neighbors. It's not kids in the neighborhood. It's not kids at school. It's their family, because you're around those people all day, every day. And if you have your mother or your aunts or whomever in your family, sister, whoever, talking about your skin tone, because trust and believe, black males are not talking about a girl's skin tone. Let's just be real about it. Now, if a dude is honest and says, you know what, I don't date dark-skinned chicks, I don't know why you would be offended by that. He's not making fun of you. He's just being honest about his preference. And I think that a lot of darker-skinned women should let guys be honest about their preference. There's nothing wrong with you having your own preference. Just as it's not wrong for a guy to have his own preference. Yo, what's going on? Okay. It all starts at home, people. How many of us have been around women who are trying to do their daughter's hair and calling their son names? She's calling the daughter names. You're black this, you're black that. that ain't people in the neighborhood saying. Y'all gotta understand, those kids get that type of wording from somewhere. They learn it from somewhere. They learn it from the people that they are living with, and then they take that onto the streets or to school because they learned it from home. You know what, Brittany? It's only traumatizing to girls that want a certain type of guy, and he's not interested. You know what I'm saying? He's not interested in them. We're not gonna be everybody's type. We just not. And we have to learn to live with that, whether we like it or not. People are entitled to what they like. Oh no, B. Simone didn't say that. Did she say that? Did B. Simone say she can't date a guy that works a 9 to 5? That might be a live stream topic for tomorrow, people. I wish I had seen this. That probably would have been the topic. We got Tory Lanez. Hold on, let me put this on screen real quick. LOL, I guess no one told my dog B. Simone that the world got a lot of people work 9 to 5 that get more money than some of our favorite rappers and entertainers. For me, on the other hand, all y'all ladies with 9 to 5 hits my line. I got time, PS, and that rhymes. So did B. Simone really say that? So he wants the 9 to 5 chicks to. There's a lot of 9 to 5 chicks out here, and they're called aspiring Instagram models. A lot of them work 9 to 5 jobs and tell you that their life is luxurious. Unlike B. Simone, I am trying to date someone with a 9 to 5. Man, this should have been the topic. God damn. I wish I would have seen this. So B. Simone said she can't deal with no 9 to 5, huh? There's a lot of dudes who make a lot of good money working 9 to 5. There's a lot of skilled workers that work 9 to 5 jobs, man. Damn. This would be a good discussion. So what if they work 8 to 4? Or what if they work 10 to 7? What's wrong with a 9 to 5, man? At least they working. They not sitting at home playing Madden or Call of Duty or 2K. Oh, come on, man. What if they there's a lot of dudes who work 9 to 5 that make a lot of money, man. It just depends on what career choice that they have. Damn near most Americans work 9 to 5 jobs. Like, come on, B. Simone. You got to do better, man. We trying to help B. Simone not be single. So if B. Simone doesn't want to be single, she can't be saying no shit like that, man. She can't be saying that. Damn, man. I don't know most of these people with blue check marks, but I'm looking at their tweets. Let's see. Ebro, you can tell these people have nothing better to do. All these blue check marks talking about B. Simone, who's literally on Wild 'N Out. That's mainly where people know her from. But anyway, just promise me y'all multitasking, please. We need to stay focused. A crucial time history. 9 to 5 jobs, B. Simone, all that. Have y'all filled out the effing census? Well, Ebro, have you? Anyway. Damn. Oh, let me see. Yo, can I get a blue check mark? Sheesh. Oh, this the video?
Yes.
Okay.
She was on Nick Cannon show.
Why not? You don't want to have an honest job?
I mean, he could be a hustling entrepreneur.
So you want him to be you want CEO status?
Yes.
Okay, he can't
So
like, he can't clock in and clock out.
No.
Damn, B.
I think
Simone.
entrepreneurs should date entrepreneurs.
Okay, but still, there's people who have really good jobs with vocational skills. If he's a mechanic,
I'm sure, but no, you're not gonna understand my lifestyle. You're not gonna understand why I'm up at 3 a.m.
Damn, you're making this hard for me. Okay, all right.
You know, he has to be an entrepreneur,
a business owner. He getting one of them stimulus packages from Donald Trump, one of them small business loans, and he ain't buying jewelry with it.
Or moving into that direction.
Yeah. All right. What? What not?
Is this the same? Isn't this the same B. Simone that was running behind the baby, trying to get with the baby? Ain't this the same B. Simone that we're talking about here? Don't want no guy to work a 9 to 5. Now, mind you, depending on a guy's career choice, he's probably making a lot of money, you know, working that 9 to 5 job. This is where the ignorance comes. So you rather chase after a rapper because you think he making a lot of money, but the 9 to 5 guys, you're already putting them in a box, even though you struggled recently and only recently found success. You only recently found success. You're making money. But once again, the job shaming. It's a lot of job shaming going on here.
You don't want him to have an honest job?
I mean, he could be a hustling entrepreneur.
So you want him to be you want CEO status?
Yes.
Okay, he can't
So
like, he can't clock in and clock out.
No.
Damn, B.
I think
Simone.
entrepreneurs should date entrepreneurs.
Okay, but still, there's people who have really good jobs with vocational skills. If he's a mechanic,
I'm sure, but no, you're not gonna understand my lifestyle. You're not gonna understand why I'm up at 3 a.m.
Damn, you're making this hard for me. Okay, all right.
You know, he has to be an entrepreneur,
a business owner. He getting one of them stimulus packages from Donald Trump, one of them small business loans, and he ain't buying jewelry with it.
Or moving into.
And by the way, shame on you Negro males out here buying jewelry and clothes and shoes with that stimulus. At least it's putting money to come, yes, but you need to take that money if you're getting a small business loan. You know, because there was one guy who was dating one of those women on Love and Hip Hop who ended up getting himself in a whole lot of trouble because he got a business, he got millions in loans and went and splurged on it, paying child support, buying all other expensive stuff. You know, what not to do with the government's money, because I guarantee you the government is watching y'all when y'all ask for them loans. But anyway, the thing about B. Simone is that you got that mentality of, oh, I made it now, so I want the guy to match my lifestyle, which is fine. But does he have to be in the entertainment industry? That's what I want to know. Does the guy have to be in the entertainment industry in order to match you financially? Is this what going on now? B. Simone wants an Ari Moneybag Yo kind of thing. That's why she was a dog heated for the baby. About those CEO. Yes, he was, man. Chasing after the baby, man. B. Simone really still got the cut in her eyebrows, and y'all shocked. Let's see. So B. Simone is 30 years old, never been in a relationship, been an entrepreneur for 1 year, and got all this to say. I've never paid attention to B. Simone, and what she said during the interview with Nick is why I'm thankful I never paid attention to that woman. How is B. Simone still trending #1 over George
Peace
Floyd?
JDB. The young lady will be in her 30s and 40s and very single with no husband.
Appreciate that, Chief Rocker. But if she continues this you're right, Shan. She does like rappers. She prefers rappers. To me, when she says that she doesn't want a guy that works a 9 to 5, what she's saying is that she doesn't want a regular guy. She wants somebody who's in the entertainment industry, who is a rapper, That's what she's attracted to. That's why she's chasing after the baby. And the baby is going along with it because he has her wrapped around his finger, one, and two, it helps him. It promotes him because B. Simone has gone viral before. And he knows that it does nothing but helps his brand and makes her look sad, you know? It does, you know? Not the lives people want for you. It has to be in his mindset. That's what turns me on. I had a 9-to-5 and I dated a 9-to-5 guy because we were like-minded. I elevated now. I need
have my dream career. I manifest.
I need my man to elevate me, learn how to manifest. So did the baby manifest you? That's what we need to know, B. Simone. Did the baby manifest you? Okay, that's what we trying to figure out. Did the baby manifest you to the point to where you are going after these rappers? You know? To where 9-to-5 guys just ain't enough. Nine to five just ain't enough. Let's see. Just because someone's an entrepreneur doesn't mean you'll be on the same page. Some people work harder than speaker. You may not share the same struggles. It's about being with someone who understands and supports you. Blah, 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 blah. More. I want a gainfully employed man. Wait a minute. Why are we still having these discussions, man? Why are women still dating men that don't have a job? Y'all still out here dating these dusty males, man. Y'all dating these dusty beta males. Are y'all out here still dating these dusty beta males in 2020? Come on, man. This chick just literally says she wants somebody that's gainfully employed. What? That's gainfully employed? Come on, man. You don't know if a guy's gainfully employed when you're speaking to them, when you're talking to them on the phone, or when you're around them in person. You don't know if they're gainfully employed, that they're able to support themselves, or are you so fixated on how they look or their bedroom skills that you just sort of forget all of that and just say, you know what, I'm going to build him up. Building up a man never works because that man can always go to another woman who's willing to just shut up and work. Okay. But the fact that we're having these discussions about women looking for a man who's gainfully employed just is, come on, man. It's all types of wrong. It's all types of wrong. You're looking for somebody that's gainfully employed in 2020. Your life is not in the right place, no matter how intelligent you may be. But if you out here still trying to find somebody that has a job, you've already lost the race. You've already lost the race. But y'all out here chasing these dusty beta males. Come on. You're looking in the wrong direction because you're worrying about getting whatever you're getting from them. So you have to get on social media and explain yourself when really it should be simple. I'm pretty sure there are women in my chat room that are in relationships. I believe Shan is married. Some of you other women who are maybe, on the hill watching, in the bushes or whatever, watching. Y'all may have a man. How do y'all feel about other women saying they can't find a man who's gainfully employed? What do y'all say to that? How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel about the notion that women can't find gainfully employed men? In 2020, they can't find a gainfully employed man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We're still having this discussion in 2020. And this is women with resources. You have resources as a woman. You could fly to different states, different countries, meet different people. You could have mutual friends hook you up. You have the resources. There's really no excuse as to why you ain't got nobody that's worth anything. And then let's say they get with a guy who is successful, but he's not in the entertainment industry. He's going to be looked upon as a lame. He's going to be looked upon as being arrogant. It's like you can't win. So if these particular people want to stay single, I say let them stay single. If that's what they want, because that's what it seems to me that they want. I think they want to stay single. But you got women like this. I truly believe that they're just stuck on chasing after these rappers or other entertainers. They want a celebrity relationship like the people that they've watched and followed over the years. They want that. They want a Kanye, Kim Kardashian type relationship. That's what they want. They want a Jay-Z, Beyonce type relationship. So they are willing, because she's 30, so she's at a place where you can go two directions. You can either go downhill very fast, or you can go downhill slow, but I don't say downhill slow, but you can go in a steady direction to where you're meeting a guy that fits your lifestyle, that can fit you and what you're looking
Kevin
for.
Samuels, 50 of high-earning black men are single. Black women look over high-earning blue-collar men, and B. Simone puts the period on that point. Black women be self-sabotaging themselves.
Thanks, Clapper I truly believe that, us, especially us, and shout out to Kevin, by the way. I think a lot of us as black men, we are in a situation where we're still trying to figure out in 2020 what exactly black women are looking for. Not me, but there are other guys who are. They are looking, for what exactly black women want in them. So they're trying to be like, I knew guys in high school who thought that by being the thug, being a street dude, being, part of a group, so to speak, they will get the attention of women. They went down that road. Okay. Now we're in a situation where, do women want us to be, successful as far as, getting degrees or owning businesses, things of that nature, or do they want us to be rappers, entertainers? You got guys who become rappers because they want the attention of these women they didn't get when they were in high school or maybe after that. So I think these guys are constantly trying to figure out what these women want. And I'm not saying that that's the right thing to do, because I think you need to make your life better for yourself instead of for other people. And that's where you find true happiness within yourself, But yeah, man. See you, David. Nothing wrong with them dating up, Yeah, I'm assuming there are a lot of gainfully employed men, especially because a lot of these guys, not a lot, but there's a percentage of these guys that have child support. So we know these guys are employed. And you got the other guys who have to work to support themselves. They ain't no woman gonna support them, Ain't no woman gonna support them, so they gotta support themselves. Oh, I see, Sean.
JDB, think about. We are the only ethnic group that beyond this foolishness.
Yeah, unfortunately, Chief Rocker, that is true. Unfortunately, that is very true. And that is why I did this particular topic, because I wanted to speak on this nonsense, because that's what it's become. That's a good point, Great Faber. I'm just now looking at the chat room, you know. I think a lot of us black men are trying to be, or have been trying to be, the type of men that black women were looking for. And I think that some of us are still trying to be that. This is why you will see guys attack other guys for going their own way, or for going, you know, SYSBM, or, you know, or whatever, because they think that that is what's going to get the respect from black women. And it's not. It's just, you're just going to be a guy doing their bidding and telling them what they want to hear. You have to challenge people, you know. Shan, we get it. She's not a single mother. You know, we get it. She's not a single mother. Okay. But shit, you never know, though. They might have kids they hiding. You know, they might be hiding kids. They might be paying child support. That happens, you know. You got these women, got relatives raising the kids, and they just pay the relative to keep the kids with them. That stuff goes on, man. Trust and believe, that stuff goes on. Salute to the chat, man. Like the stream too, okay? But again, the best thing you can do is become the best you, and you're gonna attract women from everywhere, because you
Hypergomite wall Sisbom it is.
We should shout out to you, Dollar Washer. All right. But yeah, man, this is a good discussion. 2 discussions into one. I may have to do a whole live stream on the 9 to 5 thing, because I can't believe in 2020 we still having this discussion about 9 to 5. We still having this discussion. We still having this discussion. That's crazy. Hold on, people. Let's see. Make sure y'all go and check out that video right there I did today. Speaking on this particular woman who met a guy. Y'all gotta understand. In this video today, I talked about this girl, right? This 21-year-old girl. She met a guy off Tinder who happens to be a porn producer. Okay? And he was recruiting chicks off the Tinder app. And he ended up recruiting her. She declined. She told him she wouldn't do it initially, talking to him, but then she came back and said she'd do it. And now she claims she's making $750 an hour doing, I thought was softcore, but she's doing hardcore as well. So I just want to add that in there, that, you know, these younger women, man, they don't want to work, because this chick was working 2 jobs, going to college, quit all that. The family disowned her. The father begged her to stop doing what she was doing and go back to school. And she ended up leaving what university? Alabama, and going to Los Angeles. And she went from the soft, and then now she's doing what she's been doing, the hardcore stuff. She's only 21. And that's life choices, man. Some people are short-sighted. Some people think about the now, and they're willing to sacrifice whatever good relationship they could have in order to, you know, win in that moment. Because these chicks got a price. They got a price. They got a price. Oh, she's a Caucasian female. It's a Caucasian female. But yeah, chicks are getting recruited off Tinder by these producers, recruiting them off Tinder, and then getting them to go into full on hardcore, you know, I just put it in the chat room, Prince. I just put it in the chat room. Let me put it up in there again. Yeah, we see the increase in women going to OnlyFans, but y'all gotta understand they're gonna do more and more hardcore stuff because the more saturated it gets, the less people are gonna want to sign up because they're gonna say, "Hey, my favorite, female rapper who turned, favorite Instagram rapper my favorite Instagram model turned rapper is now on OnlyFans. I'm gonna go sub to her." You know what I'm saying? My favorite XXX, adult film star is now on OnlyFans. Let me go subscribe to them. My favorite scripper at the local script club is on OnlyFans, and I'm gonna subscribe. Okay. I'm telling you, man, these chicks got a price. They got a price. Ask them rich Arabs and them rich Africans. These chicks got a price, man. No matter if they're in a relationship, married, they got a price, man. You throw a number out there, you could just be bullshitting, but you throw a number out there, man, she's willing to accept. That's how it is these days, man. These chicks don't give a fuck, man. They really don't. Because they know that one day, one of you is going to want to come to their rescue, save them from themselves, and they know this. That's why they have no problems doing whatever it is that they are doing.
Meg the Stallion is twerk for class of 2020 man face palming dark skin tone.
She said that Meg the Stallion is for twerk class 2020. But she probably be the head of that class, man. She will be the head of that class, man. Because all she does is twerk. You don't even know half of the songs she has out. And there was this one woman, right? Now I would see again. I came across her Instagram page randomly, okay? And I would see her on my recommends. I still do for some reason. On my recommends, so I would go look at her page here and there. And she was known for her boobs, right? But she kept it real classy. She'd have bikini on here and there. But now she's an older woman. I believe she's in her 40s, right? But she looks, the melanin looks nice on her. I believe she might be an Afro-Latina. Some of you may know what I'm speaking of. Now she's a full-blown OnlyFans model. Like, her page is now devoted to her to promoting the OnlyFans, man. She's going full thizzot. I believe this woman might be in her mid-40s, but she looks good for her age. You know what I'm saying? But she's going full-blown OnlyFans model. And she's devoting the page to it, man. She's all in, man. It's like they want to be slurs. It's just like with these white people, taking a knee and washing black people's feet. They have this whole humiliation thing, right? Like, there are Caucasian people who get off on being humiliated. This is why you see them getting on their knees and renouncing their white privilege, because they like to humiliate themselves. Case in point, you have women who like to humiliate themselves too, but in a sexual way. Okay? They like to humiliate themselves in a sexual way. Okay? And it ain't just the young chicks, man. You got chicks who are in the 30s, 40s. Some of them might be in their 50s, man. And they're going full on OnlyFans, man. And they really don't care. So that's what we have, definitely going out here. But don't believe that it's all innocent and bikini. No, man, they're going to start doing some hardcore stuff. All it takes is the thought of making more money. The thought of making more money will make them do whatever. Yeah, man. So, come on, Kev. Some of these chicks lying about their age, man. 6 in their 50s, man. They just look good for their age. Okay, let's see. All right, make sure y'all like the stream too. It's been a good discussion. Y'all have been very attentive, which is cool, man. Yeah, and that's how I start off. They do the feet, then they do some bikini pictures, they're in the house modeling or they at a pool, but then they start taking everything off and they start, doing certain poses. And then they start using toys. And then next thing you know, she's in a video with her boyfriend. Okay. That's what it leads up to. That's what it leads up to. Because the way I understand it, okay, you get to tip them for every post. So not only are they getting a subscription fee, but you can also, when they post something, you can tip them more money and you can make suggestions. You can get them to do custom videos, okay? And that's what's going on. Oh, J Doe, I know they definitely doing that. Oh, they definitely doing that. Taking pictures with their daughters. Taking pictures with their daughters. I want you to see how young and attractive their adult daughter is, right? Meanwhile, they're looking like their daughter's mother. Not a sister, but a mother. Some women can pull it off, man. Some women can, they look just like their daughters. Must be the melanin. Of course they are. A lot of them boyfriends and husbands are filming them. They're interacting with them in the videos. A lot of that's going on. Absolutely. Absolutely. They take pictures of this Negro in the background. He's in the background, man. I'm like, how can you do it? I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. Like, you got to be a bummy, broke ass dude to allow your woman to do that. Because you got to understand, man, there are going to be guys who are going to want to pay her to sleep with her. Okay? And if she gets offered enough money, she's going to do it. And she's not going to tell you. Just like, what's crazy? I was going to do a live stream about this adult film star, right? But she's also an escort and she's on OnlyFans, right? And she's been dating this dude for like a year. And for his birthday, she gave him $22,000. She presented him $22,000, right? Because I think he just turned 22. I think her name is Aaliyah something. I think that's her name. Y'all may know who I'm talking about. I was going to do a live stream on it. I just never got to it because all this stuff happened with George Floyd. So, she also sleeps with men for money because she says that in her OnlyFans, she's doing, I guess videos with him, but you're also sleeping with men on the side. So we just forgot that part. And now, mind you, if she has $22,000 to give this guy, imagine what she's doing for that money, because she is in the adult film industry. Because she got a lot of videos. I went and looked her up, for research purposes. I was do that live stream, and man, she got a lot of credits. She's in a lot of what you would call mainstream scenes with white men, black men, all type of men, right? But also, she's sleeping with men. And trust and believe, bro, them dudes ain't wearing no protection. Them dudes that are sleeping with that chick are not wearing protection. I guarantee you. If they're paying her a lot of money, they're not wearing protection. So you're kissing her in the mouth when her mouth has been in a lot of different places, broski. So you're getting this money, you're emotional, you're crying. But I think he was also crying because he's looking at like, well, damn, I wonder what she did to get this money. Because y'all know women ain't going to save no money. I'm telling you, man. So y'all can let y'all woman do OnlyFans, but trust and believe, man. If a dude come with a big bag and he asks her to come see him, she gonna do it. Because why wouldn't she? If she paying all the bills, why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't she go see that guy? If he's paying her on OnlyFans, he's sending her tons of money. Y'all know these shits got Patreons too, right?
The game has not been the same since Sarah Jaye.
Sarah Jaye, that's a blast from the past. I think she's still doing her thing. I'm telling you, man, if they're paying your chick a lot of money, they're not doing it with no protection, man. And them chicks got a price when it comes to wearing something or nothing. I can already tell. Ask them Arabs and those West African dudes, because they get them chicks to do whatever. Them chicks could say they don't do this or that and third. Oh, once one of them rich Africans or rich Arabs offer them enough money, they're gonna do it. Or your local businessman, or they gonna do it. But shout out to everybody that's here, man. Good discussions all around. You know. Vlad be interviewing all them hoes. Vlad be trying to smash, man. Vlad ain't fooling me. He be trying to smash, man. Let's see. I think that's it for me, man. That's all I got. That's all I got. Make sure y'all follow me Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. As a matter of fact, let me go and promote the Twitter real quick. Y'all go and follow me on Twitter, all right? Follow your boy on Twitter. I'm trying to keep my timeline. Okay, that's one of my tweets I put out today. Alright. And this is Cuban Doll, who went viral because a tape leaked of her. You know? Oh, man. But yeah, this is a timeline, man. Make sure y'all go and follow me over there on Twitter, man. And I'll see y'all on the next one, all right? Y'all take care. And, yeah, man, yeah, good live stream. Good live stream. Later.